Hello, high flyers, and welcome to March 28th, a 4-day in Aries season. Breathe in and breathe out. Lots of breathing necessary during Mr. Impulsive Aries. Integrity today helps you to have control over the only thing you can, your efforts. Your efforts, and as they're done doing what you must today, leave room for rewards. Because it's having this sense of compassion that shows your community, your kingdom, the type of compassionate leader you would be, and showcasing your divine wisdom. 111 on the timer. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer today? From the color of language, how shall we start this reading? I was going to barely get the words out of my mouth. Here we are on a 4-day, 28th. And the aspects of the day are discipline, self-mastery with the Emperor. Yesterday we had the Empress, so opening up to abundance. Today is about self-mastery with the Emperor, and the Four of Wands are about celebrations. You're being celebrated, but bringing that energy of being celebrated, maybe taking whatever compliments we got, and awaken your empathy as this leader, and tune into the empathetic leader you know you can be. To have empathy for yourself, awaken your empathy with turquoise. Calling on the energy of turquoise, we can wear something turquoise, we can snapshot this image and look into it, visualize with it, meditate on it for a second to help you to awaken your empathy, your compassion, that upper heart center that we opened through receptivity by embracing our Empress energy. Turquoise is a 34 card, so stepping into your divinity, into divine wisdom as a master and emperor. Balance masculine and the feminine energy. Indigo, improve your vision. It's your ability to receive insight, to open up the third eye, receiving third eye upgrades. The Palladians, Arcturians are helping us upgrade that third eye energy, our ability to receive and really have foundations. Even indigo dragons, which quite looks like a dragon here. Indigo dragons helping as well, to help us to see what serves us, to see what we need to get done today as well, and to see where we need to step back, to open up to receive, to take time to rest. So you came here to live an extraordinary life, not to break your back for the man. Just feel silly even calling it that, but just not to feel like we need to carry the weight of the world for anything or anyone. So we came here to live an extraordinary life, to get to the pit of the matter. So remember to eat your antioxidants, and also cherry energy helping us to ground. Plant a cherry pit in the ground and you get a new tree. So we're planting the seeds of your extraordinary life through gratitude, surrender, and then taking action from the heart. Cyan, build your confidence. So this complementary energy to your grounding, to your the energy we've built in is helping you to build your confidence. And as you call back your power, as you learn to receive, as you learn to open up to compliments and learn to open up your energy so that you can receive this extraordinary life. 38, to call back your power by what we're giving our attention to, by giving ourselves rest when we need it. To have this mental clarity, the insight, 5:55 on the timer, to embrace the changes that need to be changed in our schedule, in our life, in our job, in our career, in our personal relationships, even with our pets. 39 makes 12. So this is nearing completion as a cycle of really truly opening up to empathy more deeply so that you can enjoy clear hearing as well. All this purple energy, purple colors. Thank you, secret language. Thank you, ancestors, angel spirits and guides for this message so far. That spiritual centers, the upper spiritual centers of the third eye and the crown chakra. So as our crown opens and we learn to have clear hearing, to hear the divine wisdom of that leader within, but also to hear the wisdom of others, the truth of others. We had that throat chakra card out there in yesterday's reading as well. You might just want to check out yesterday's reading if you didn't watch it, because all of these readings play off each other day after day. The energy builds one on the other, or dies in some way, or causes us to release. Pearl and connect to the divine. Connect to your divine spark, to that divine heart, divine center of truth, of your voice. Connect to your divine voice, your divine wisdom, your self-mastery that we've been building on, those foundations of trusting our insight, building our confidence through leaning into our strengths, finding our strength in the darkness. It is the dark night of the soul, you could say, in the patterns of darkness, which is the gift of shadow, in that, yes, can get our goat and challenge us, but underneath it, we have the opportunity, we get to give ourselves the gift of learning from our shadow. What else do we have from the viewer? We need to know, see, and hear this time. Archangel Raphael helping us to heal at this time majorly, so we can bring balance to the force, baby. 9:06 on the timer. That is the idea of balance, that Fibonacci sequence. 3 6s and 9, the thing Nikola Tesla was obsessed with. He had to walk around a building 3 times before he would go in it. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. What was I just talking about? About finding the light, finding the silver lining, finding your pearlescent, shimmery, starlight, auric reflection of your higher self that we're gaining through abundance, that we're opened up through by reaching for our dreams, by so that we can find balance. And finding balance as you take time to rest. Time to play, time to rest. All work and no play makes Anthony a dull boy. Spirit Guides, 25 card. Again, open up to your divinity. Call on your spirit guides to help you to receive more clearly. Have you asked your spirit guides to help you to envision more clearly, to receive insight, to receive visions more clearly, to be able to imagine this extraordinary life you're meant to have, to be living? Cherry, live your extraordinary life. Connect to the divine, connect to your spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides, and I trust in the wisdom, underlying trust in the wisdom that they share with me. And the wisdom that we gain through that spiritual centers, the crown chakra. And celebrate life. It's helping you to build your confidence by celebrating experiences, by being flexible and open. And as you celebrate life, life celebrates you by giving you abundance, by pouring in this feeling of confidence that we can receive. And as we receive, we learn to nurture that heart. Celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all of life on Mother Earth. You call on the 4 directions: jaguar, wolf, hummingbird, and serpent or reptile. We are all of those things. Nurturing mother, nurturing heart and mother. Asking you to be a nurturing heart for yourself and for others. And to allow your heart to be nurtured as well. To be nurtured by the spirit guides, spirit beings, nature spirits, finding that spark of the divine. Connect to your divinity. Connect to this pearlescent light, bringing light out in the shadow, illuminating your kingdom with your self-mastery, with your connection to your divinity, with your connection to your higher self and your spirit guides. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize that I'm part of all of creation. Is your throat chakra balanced enough to enjoy clear hearing today, to receive this message? To reclaim your power, which is that light within. Lightworker, starseeds, way showers came to shine this light, to break and pierce through the veil and the blinders of others, to help others to hear our truth, to build our confidence enough to speak it. Of course, at day's end, rest. My voice is getting a little tired, so we'll try to make this one shorter than most. We know it ain't gonna be less than 20 minutes. At day's end, rest. This is one of those foundations of finding balance. Use your insight to see what you need to get done today, and then find peace in nature so that I can connect, so I can rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. In order to connect to the divine at the end of the day, so we can release what's no longer serving us. Remembering to release at the end of the day anyone's energy that we interacted with that we're not wanting to keep, that connection. And to release any resistance to receiving praise, to celebration. Now call on your spirit guides to help you to release at the end of the day so that you can feel this more deeply connection to the divine. Air elemental. It's that energy of wisdom. Finding the wisdom, invoking the energy of air elemental, finding this consciousness of wisdom, the consciousness of air. And the sword, it is the consciousness of confidence and clarity. I embrace the element of air, and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. As you open your heart to your guides, the avian, I had a lot of avian energies recently, as perhaps we're interested or connected to the avians. This is that spirit awakens within you as you connect to the divine, as you connect through into the heart, as you move from the heart, and you're being celebrated for opening your heart. Just to open, to be willing to open our heart, to embark on this path through the darkness, to find that light again. To be willing to share, to embrace our soul purpose and align all aspects to it fully. You knew when you came into this world that this is what you came here to do. This channel resonates with you, light workers, way showers. You've always known that you had a purpose, and not that it makes you special or better than anyone. No one's better than anyone in that way. We're all equally and we're all connected. We're awakening to your spiritual purpose, to a spiritual path. It may even be just realizing that that's what's been going on. Because we sometimes don't even know until we're in the throes of it. So from the Prism Oracle, we'll wrap up this card. We'll wrap up this reading. And what do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewers? And what a lovely Prism Oracle deck. More meditation and ice cream, says music title screen that's playing. Final card, or any other underlying energies. All right then. Okay. Build your confidence. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful synchronicity. Build your confidence. Wear those spectacles of confidence. Put on some glasses that make you feel confident if you need to. Or take off the glasses and throw in contacts. Oppositely, I know that applies to some people. Our first card out, intuition. Improve your vision through your intuition. And develop mental clarity so that you can hear clearly the messages of spirit, so you can receive divine wisdom. You can open up to air elemental. The fresh air that's being released in Aries season, all this fiery energy, this lunar eclipse, and then a solar eclipse to come. This is a wonderful time to open up to your intuition and to cleanse. Use your intuition to get in touch with your feelings, with your emotional energy, with the water energy, water signs. Know who you are, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, not Aquarius. Cleanse so you can release what does not serve your happiness. Release it with gratitude and love, because you're making room for happiness. Anything we get asked to release, I know it's freaking painful and it's annoying, and there's cycles and we gotta go through them, but you're making room for happiness. You came here to be happy. Your greatest gift to give to others is your happiness. And you're being celebrated for finding your happiness, for stepping into this space of happiness, into that space, and making space as well as you rest at day's end, as you connect to the divine, and as you release, you make space for that happiness. Make space for this heart opening, to open up the hearts of others, to open up and awaken your empathy. Making space to and through and for empathy. This is your magic. It's truly magical what the universe will do when you open the doors to your masculine and feminine energy. When you, this marriage, this celebration, actually Four of Wands also be taken as a union of the souls within, of the divine and the masculine, and is this mastery of those energies, of this balance that's so magical, that helps you to radiate and illuminate your magic. The Magician being one of the cards underlying the energy of yesterday, so just reminding us that we've been becoming this magician, the starseed magician, and you're hearing that from your favorite starseed magician. That's me. I just set this one down, I think. Self-explanatory. You'll begin to radiate love. You'll begin to awaken this empathy, awaken to hearing these messages, to hearing the clarity that all is love, and love is my religion. I shared a meme on my Instagram today, that Jesus was not a Christian, Buddha was not a Buddhist, Muhammad was not Muslim. The religion was love, determination. Will you be determined and really just awakening this determination now, as we get a taste of balance and confidence? You'll be determined to find more, be determined to keep climbing this mountain. And another friendly reminder, as you climb the mountain, you reach that point of illumination, you reach that aha moment, moment of clarity, and receiving our abundance, receiving that manifestation at the peak of our creation. You're going to want to create something else, and that in itself creates another mountain for you to climb. So you just get to keep on climbing, Jack, Jeffrey, Abigail. I don't know, these names might ring a bell with us. Welcome to March 28th, a hardworking journey towards self-leadership. Discipline, and the number 4, invites you to put your head down and do the work. Do the work. Connect with spirit. She kind of has her head down and she's holding a feather, lightening up, calling in that energy to release, to be light as a feather, but not stiff as a board. Discipline invites you to put your head down and do the work required today. There's no need for excuses or postponement, so do the mundane, seemingly insignificant tasks that you would otherwise leave for tomorrow. To counteract the unpredictability of Aries season, Control what you can through personal integrity. For those of you who don't know, this is the book. When you're done with your responsibilities, leave time for celebration with the Four of Wands. Leave time to celebrate life in general. Not just today, but every day. Work as hard as you play by spending fun time with the people you love. Whether you throw a party or go out for a night of comedy, reward yourself for a job well done. Reward yourself. Give yourself some self-love for your determination. Because this is building confidence. This reasonable approach is needed. Self-mastery of the Emperor knows a compassionate leader would never let their team work themselves to the bone. Step into a place of authority in your life and be discerning about when to rest, when to work, and when to simply let loose and have a good time. It is a worthwhile tightrope you must walk today, but if you lose your balance, tap into divine wisdom that lives within. So, kind of as we get challenged by the unpredictability of Aries season, if we happen to lose our balance, remember to connect to the divine, to improve your vision through intuition. Damn, I love tarot. And oracle and colors, reading colors. Today's mantra, there is time to work and a time to enjoy, and my gut knows the difference. My instinct knows what feels good. Today's journal prompt, am I more prone to overworking or overplaying? And what is the reason behind that? Today's ritual, get out of your head and have fun. It's that simple. Dance like no one is watching. Turn your kitchen upside down, baking something delicious, or paint an imperfect masterpiece. Love that. Paint an imperfect masterpiece. Born on this day, excuse me, Aristide Briand, French politician, 11-time Prime Minister of France, and Nobel Peace Prize winner. Dang. Lady Gaga, American singer, songwriter, actor. Beautiful goddess herself. And a master. She's an emperor too. Saint Teresa of Avila. Oh, I just kind of learned about her this year, actually. And it's time to dig into some of her knowledge. If you don't know, oh gosh, her name will come to me. Teresa of Avila said, prayer is an act of love. Words are not needed. Prayer is an act of love. Living from the heart is an act of love. I think it reminds me of a teacher who I was listening to the other day who, like, a lot of people are, oh, but I'm so heart-centered. I'm so heart-spaced. Well, yes, the human heart's beautiful. It holds that affection for others and stuff. But we have another center, the upper heart, where empathy is held, where unconditional love is held, where love is an action, prayer is an act of love, words are not needed. So I hope this finds you on a wonderful altitude today. If you don't know who Caroline Miss is, check her out. Bear with her, she's a little bit brash, but she makes a good point. I love you, take care, namaste.